And when arriving to Craggantoul, the entrance to the private driveway is just here. You'll see the sign for Craggantoul, and if you drive down the driveway, it'll take you to the property now. And when arriving to the dairy, you can park in this space just here. There's room for one car. You can see the entrance to the dairy. Just push the gate open. And it just pushes closed. We have a lovely private fenced garden for you to enjoy during your stay. With a lovely dining area for two for you to enjoy. And to use the hot tub, you want to first uncover. Then by using the handle, lift up the first section and fold this back. Then take the handle and just lift up into the upright position and it's ready to use. To turn on the jets, you can press the button just here and the jets come on. You can also turn each jet off and on independently by turning to close. So if they need to go back on, just turn them anti-clockwise. Turn back on. The temperature set is currently set to 30. If you want to increase the temperature, just tap the temperature button. 38 degrees is the comfortable temperature. To turn the jets off, press the button just here, and the light as well just taps on and off. And when you're finished, just take the arm and just carefully pull back down into position, and then take the second half and pull this down. Just make sure that the cover is on the outside all the way around, just to keep the heat into the hot tub. And once secured, just take the section just here and pull this back across. When you've pulled this back across, just slide it through this area here, pull down like this, and then latch down, and it's secured. And when arriving, the key safe is just at the side of the door. First pull down the black cover, then take the slider just here, pull this down to reset the code, then enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, take the top dial, turn this to the right clockwise to open the safe. Then retrieve the keys, and then close the safe. To lock the safe, just turn this dial to the left anti-clockwise to lock the safe, and then put the black cover back up, please. To unlock the door, just take the key into the lock and turn to the left anti-clockwise to unlock. And welcome to the dairy. When inside, to lock the door, just pull the door closed, then take the dial and just turn to the left anti-clockwise, which locks the door. And when exiting, just take the dial and turn to the right clockwise to unlock the door. For privacy, we have a wee blind on the door, and the main light is just here. Control the chandelier. We have a lovely open plan living room with dining area and kitchen, with beautiful wooden beams. The switch on the right hand side here controls the under counter lights in the kitchen, just under here, to go on and off. And for the toaster, you just push down the dial just here, and to cancel, the red button. To adjust the time duration, you want to take this dial and turn around to the higher the numbers to increase the duration, and the lower the numbers to decrease the duration. Just change to your preference. We also provide a Nespresso coffee machine. To use this, you want to put the pod in the direction shown here, and then just gently but firmly pull this down. For a large cup, press the button on the right, and a small cup, the button on the left. To fill the water reservoir, you want to pull the reservoir out towards the wall just very slightly, and then lift straight up. You then fill it with water, and then place onto the back of the machine again. Then you pull this towards the machine just slightly until you hear a click. And it's ready to use. We have an extractor fan just above. For the light, press this button on the right hand side, and we have maximum power, medium, low and off just here. The switch just here is for the fridge, and when you arrive we'll provide you with the milk to get your stay started. And just beneath we have our freezer. For the kitchen hob, you want to make sure that the power switch is on just here, and the controls to turn on, just click and hold this button just here, and the lights illuminate. We have 4 corners, top left, top right, bottom left and bottom right just here. To use the top left one, tap this button and then use the up arrow to increase the power just here, and you can see it comes on quickly. And to decrease, just tap the down arrow and you can change to any of the corners. If for instance this little light here is shown, it means that the child lock is on. To turn this off, just click and hold this button here until it goes off. And to turn off the hob, just click and hold here. Just beneath we have our oven. You take the dial on the left hand side and you want to turn this around to this icon just here for your fan oven setting, and then take the dial on the right hand side, turn this to your desired temperature. When it's achieved the temperature, the wee light goes out to show that it's ready, and just pull open and push closed. And when you're finished, just make sure it's back to the top please. To use the microwave, just take the dial just here and just turn this around to your desired time, 1 minute 30 for example, and then just press the button in here to start. To pause, press the stop button once and then push the button here to open. Then close the microwave and then press the start button again to restart. And to cancel completely, you want to press this button twice. For our kettle, it's just activated with the switch just here to turn it on, and then to cancel, just gently lift up. Just under the counter we have our dishwasher. To turn this on, you just press the button just here to go on and off. So press the button until the light comes on and the display illuminates. Then you want to put the tablet in this section. Then just close the door and it starts automatically. And then to put it off, just here. Please make sure that the switch here is left on. And for the kitchen sink, we have our cold tap on the right hand side. Just pull this towards you to activate. And the hot tap is on the left hand side, and likewise pull down to activate. Throughout the property we provide you a lovely C-cup hand soap. Just under the sink we have our first aid kit. And when you arrive, we'll provide you with a welcome basket with amenities to get your stay started. For the heating controls, the thermostat is just in the kitchen just here. Please ensure that the thermostat is on manual. You'll see it says manual on the display just here, which allows you to press the plus button to your desired temperature to increase the temperature, and the minus button to reduce. And just make yourself comfortable. For general waste, we have our bin just here. And for emergencies, our fire extinguisher and fire blanket. Into the living room, we have a smart television. If you take the remote, press the top left button to turn on. We also provide a Blu-ray DVD player. On the remote, you can press the Netflix button to take you straight to Netflix, and you can feel free to sign into your account. Just please make sure to sign out on your departure. And when you're finished, press the off button. Just in the hall cupboard, we have our boiler. If the power trips, this is the trip switch box. All the positions here are correct. If anything is pointing downwards and not in this position, feel free to flick it back up right into the correct position. If the problem persists, please let us know and we're happy to help. In the cupboard we have our ironing board and our clothes drying rack and our high chair. For the washing machine, the power is controlled just here. And to turn it on, just turn the dial just here to any of your desired settings and the lights illuminate. And when you're ready to start it, press the button just here to start the cycle. The drawer just here, main detergent in the middle and fabric softener on the right hand side. And to open, there's a wee latch. Just pull this and pull the door open and then just push closed. And when you're finished, just turn the dials to the top. Moving into our bathroom, we have a lovely space for you to enjoy with freestanding bath and a walk-in shower. For the bath, the plug just presses down to close and to open. The hot tap is on the left hand side and the cold on the right hand side. And into the shower, we provide your hair and body shampoo from sea kelp. On the right hand dial, this controls the water from the shower. The dial on the left hand side, for the coldest setting, you want to turn towards yourself, and then to go to the hottest setting, turn towards the wall. When you get to this position, you've got to push this button to allow you to turn to the maximum temperature. Just make sure to make small changes as it does change quickly. And the door just slides behind. For the bathroom sink, the hot tap is on the left hand side and the cold tap on the right hand side, and again accompanied by our sea kelp hand soap. For the radiators throughout, you can adjust these. This is currently set to maximum temperature. You see the indicator line just here. To reduce this to the minimum temperature is this icon just here. So just turn, adjust and make yourself comfortable. And the light switch just here for the bathroom. And this is for the extractor fan. If you can please leave this on throughout your stay, the fan goes off after a few minutes after the lights go out. Moving into the bedroom, we have a beautiful king-size bed for you to enjoy, accompanied with some bathrobes and towels. You can control the bedside lights on either side. Just with these switches. You can also control on this switch just here the main light in the bedroom. We also have a television in the bedroom. You press it on with the top left button and you can cycle through to any of the smart channels. Feel free to sign in to any of them. Just remember to sign out on your departure. And then the off button on the top left hand side. We have a hairdryer in the top drawer. And the main lights for the bedroom just here. And when you're departing, if we can please ask you to put the thermostat to 18 degrees. The light switch for the hall is just controlled just here. The under counter lights just here for the kitchen, and the switch on the left hand side. And to depart, and please ask you to lock the door behind you. To lock the door, just turn to the right clockwise. Just check the door's locked, please. Then take the key safe, pull the black cover down, then take this sliding dial, pull this down, then enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, take the dial on the top, turn to the right clockwise to open the safe. And hang the key back up inside, please, and close the safe. Then take the dial here and turn to the left, anti-clockwise. That locks the safe. And if you can please put the black cover back up. We hope that you've had a lovely stay with us at the dairy, and we hope to welcome you back soon.